everybody, welcome back to Green School. Today we're going to be drawing Eurasian magpie. So I hope you are ready to draw me. Grab your paper, marker, and also subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Let's get into the video.
Yeah, I'm a crewmate, yeah that's right, yeah. I'm supposed to kill a crewmate so they can win this game. After kill a crewmate they become a ghost, and then I'm ghost, yeah. And Mariah, it's true, they are door locks, because they're locks. He called an emergency meeting to figure out who the imposter is. Oops, got killed by the imposter, now a ghost. Among Us is the name of the game. Among Us, the crewmates, yeah, they're among us. The imposters are among us. Among Us is the name of the game. Among Us, the crewmates, yeah, they're among us. The imposters are among us. Among Us, check me.
Yo, yeah, yo, check it. It takes place on a ship in space. It floats right above the.
If you guys want my the same biennial markers as me, then you guys should check out biennial. So you could get these biennial markers. You could go on Amazon. That's where we found them. Cause I wanted them because this other thing called After Kids Help, they had them, so I wanted them so then I could do a lesson with them. And then when I started doing them on my own, I actually started using them all by myself. And what you guys could do is, you guys could, since I will put the name of the, I'll put the name of the website there, so then your parents or you can, your parents or you guys could both look together. So what I remember, I got these a couple months ago in April. They were $28 or $27, but included with tax, it's $28 because it's $27.99. Then with the tax, it's $30. So if it's too expensive, then that's okay. You won't have to use them. You could use Crayola, but Crayola doesn't really work really well with white. So you have 72 colors of thing. I haven't filled them in yet. And we also have yellow. They already have the reference, so if you want to look for a color and you're on your own, you could find a color that of whatever picture you do, because I mean, you can use your imagination or you can use a picture like I do. And I've actually seen so let's get on to the video. And I've actually seen a magpie before. It's a Eurasian magpie I've seen. So yeah, I saw on a vacation in Pullman the day that we were leaving. In the window I saw lots of magpies. And so that's why I decided to draw a magpie. So the first thing, the magpie is going to be facing this way. I know most of the time my birds that I do are this way, but today they are this way. Today is going to be this way. So I'm going to draw the eye. The eye is going to be a circle. A little circle like that. The picture that the magpie is on a rock, but instead of that, I'm going to do something else. So, okay, now we're just going to color it in. And if you look hard much as I do, then maybe I will send you a picture. Or if I haven't decided yet, maybe I'll make they're not gonna be online, but maybe traces of the birds that I've drawn. Except they won't be as perfect as the other ones, but you can use that to practice. And maybe if you want help, you just look at one of these, because following with me, I make it easier. Okay, so we color your eye in. I'm gonna fix my eye. You don't have to. If you don't like it, then you could just make it around, but like that, so my eye might be. Oh, it's actually perfect. Don't know. Okay. Now the beak. The beak is going to be, let me measure a little bit. has some, like about this big, which the beak. So what I'm gonna do, since mine is closer to this, and I'll do that, I'm gonna make mine a little closer to the eye. But since you guys, if you join the same place or did it a little farther, then you'll be able to do it a little differently. But it starts a little bit above the eye. This is a Eurasian magpie, which I've seen before, like that. So it's a curve, then a little curve. So it's like that, look straight, and then you start curving like a hook. Then we're gonna do a little point because it's for the hook, little hook. Because magpies, one from a show called The Mad Swirls, they will eat literally anything. So anything you put out, like pizza, fruit festivals, or anything like that, any food, but they'll literally gobble. Gobble. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna do our curve. That. And like that. And that. And we're gonna finish it like that. Okay? So also, you guys pause. If you pause it, boop. And you guys could actually take your time to do it. Just take your time. And if you keep practicing over and over again, then you do it. The picture I'm looking at is from Britannica. I looked up magpie, and then it says Eurasian magpie. Then I went on Britannica.com, and found the picture with a little article. But I didn't read all the article, I just looked at the picture. I looked close up at the picture. Okay, so is that one doing good? That one? Oh, sorry about that. Sorry if you guys didn't see the beak. You only saw about right there, but so now you guys can actually see how big it is. Okay, making sure that you guys can see it because I need you guys to see it in order to do it. So, okay, now you guys can see the beak. Okay, I know these papers are bigger than the papers I usually use before for you guys. So I have to kind of move it. So yeah, lucky. Okay, next we're drawing the head. Here comes the tricky part. Yeah, so we're just a little bit in the beak. So like that. I'm gonna do a curve that goes all the way like this. And then you got the head done. Well, not half, we got half the head done. But yeah, okay. So yeah. Okay, next we're just gonna do this. Look at that. Wait. Okay, next we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna go all the way to right there. And then it's very, I've been practicing since I was like a little kid of drawing. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the bird. Let me make sure that you guys can see this part. Okay, you guys can. So the tail you might not be able to see at first, but trust me, you'll be able to see it. I can't even see it till that was a little bit since it's so close. Oh, there's a long. But we had to make ours shorter because we don't have a lot of room like magpies do. Obviously the bird is more bigger than the action than the drawing of a bird. Only if canvas, then you will make it actually. Gonna make my little this part a little bigger. And then we're gonna go in all the way draw like a little bit diagonal from this part.
That's right.
Just a tiny bit.
That's right. Turn into a ghost.
It's okay if you guys didn't make it look like mine. I mean, the reason I like this is because I practiced for years. I'm telling you, years. So, okay, now we're gonna draw the feathers on the tail. Just like that. And like that. Like that. Then do a little like that. And that's basically all you have to do for that part. And that's all you have to do for this. So this part, we're gonna do a little thinner. This because of that. So this part we're going to we're gonna color this in black with this. You can use a whatever green or whatever, but since I don't have a anymore the black one like I did in the black activity one. So because it's all dried up since I used it so much because we're all birds that I have to use this. So okay, next I'm gonna draw. This is going to be this part. So this part. So you guys see the tail. First, we'll draw the tail. So see what I did. I drew a little line like that. Then did little tiny spikes up there. And did that. And did this. That. And do the feather. Luckily you can see a lot of the bird. Okay, let's get back to this part. Let's see. Okay. So let me scoot in a bit. Okay. Next we're gonna do a little curl like that. So we're like this. So we're gonna do a little curl like this. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to do like this. So it's just a little tiny curve like that. But you can't really tell that much. But actually don't do that. So if you did that with the pencil, then it's okay. You just redo it with the pencil. And Sharpie, since I did a little, I just do it like this, and it kind of fix it up a little bit, so kind of wiggle it. Okay. Make sure that's good. Next, we're gonna draw the belly. And oh my god, this magpie is big. I didn't realize that. And you guys know that I've been drawing this thing for a couple of weeks ever since we got back. Actually, I haven't drawn this thing ever since I went to my grandma's house, which was a couple weeks ago. So haven't drawn ever since, except the Cape Fear one. That's the last time I drew. So yeah, but this is the last time I drew it in here. So yeah. Next, this is going to be a little different, but so this thing we're gonna have the little this is the U, so but this is a slight U, so it's like this, and then this is where another U go like that, cause got this. I'm looking at it from 3D and 3D. Okay, we got like that. So we're gonna draw a little line like this, curve, and then we leave a little hook like that, as I did in the Cape Sparrow one. And if you guys haven't checked out any of my and you guys are in here, then you guys should check out my videos, because what I do is I do new art lessons for other people. Now I know it looks complicated a little bit, actually it's also complicated. Makes me get a little confused, but I still do it. Okay, so got that part in. this part, which is that, this. A little curve in there. And then what I did was I would do this, and I would stop, do a little curve, claws are slightly above the thing. It might look like eagle talons, but it's not eagle talons. It's just that it's a little different and maybe a little confusing. But they're not eagle talons. I'm letting everyone know that they're not eagle talons. Because we don't want to confuse anybody. I mean, do we? No, we don't. So, yeah. Okay, now next we're gonna finish the game. So, we'll finish it like that. But first, before we finish that part, we gotta draw the wing. So the wing goes all the way like this. Like that. So first we'll draw you and make it about this far from the belly. So then, and then we're gonna do a little like this. So like how thick your nail is. Not like the length of it, but how thick, like how thin the nail is away from there. And then just do see, then we just do a little curve. And then you go all the way to that. And we like that. What? Like that. And then since this one is like this, and since I'm gonna move around away to make sure that this thing shows it. Okay, next we're just gonna draw a little this. And like that. Like that. And then that'll be the end of the wing. And then right here, we're just gonna draw a little, and if it doesn't really look realistic right now, then when we color it, it's gonna make it even more realistic. So it's gonna be double plus exciting, but it's gonna be double better, double the play. Okay, now since we're done with the basic parts, now we're gonna get into details, which is the most fun part to me. So we draw a curve right here, and then a curve right here, and a curve right here, and a curve like that. And then we're just gonna draw little new shapes like this, all the way like that. And then we're gonna do a little. This is white. This part is white. This is, but yeah, so Eurasian magpie, they book. So I don't really know what type of species, but I think this is close enough to the species that I saw. It might be a little different. I don't know what species it was, but I think this might be the species or close to the species that I saw. Okay, next we're gonna do this part. So this part we're gonna do with extra bold, just to let us know for the coloring that part is, this is the blue part, and then the rest is just thin. So we just draw lines to the thing, okay, to the end. So that's how we do it, to make sure that we know. Now guys, the next video that I do was, I know it's been a week or two since we posted the case rolling. I want to know if you guys are going to, you guys should let me know, so that next month, late August, I could make another one. What other one I should do that time? Black, we're gonna do a little different, because we're gonna go into like that. The picture, you guys can see the picture, not really though, but you guys can see it like the iPad, because I have to have the iPad. But I mean, that's what I did with the Gift Bear one. But okay, so we almost got details good. Okay, let's finish our tail, because the tail is bare and gone, and it wants to be around. Okay, we got that part done. Now what we gotta do is we gotta. I'm gonna do. You don't have to do this part, but I'm gonna do a little fast like that. This is good. Okay. So we finished. So look, guess what? We almost finished our game. So I don't really be able to see it, but that's what I thought. I'm gonna do little lines right there. Little lines right there. And that's all. We are all done with it. So now, the other color I didn't tell you about was a color, a gray. But I'm actually going to use a pencil since pencils work good for the white. So if you have a pencil around, you grab that pencil because and if you're already using a pencil, then keep it because it makes the like shading for white way cleaner and smooth. So yeah, okay. So first we're gonna do some shading. So we do this one lightly because how dark it is, it depends how dark it is. If it's too dark, then I'll show it dark. If it's not too dark, then I won't show it dark. If it's too dark, then it'll be super dark. But we don't want it to be super dark. We just want it to be light, not too like not like I don't know, but just like light. So this part might be a little longer than it should be. This little part for mine because my part is like more bigger. Okay, so now we're just gonna color in the same tone. So I'm going to, so this is the fun about drawing, as I've said in videos, is that you get to really express, like you could put in things or you could like use your creativity. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to use my finger to rub it. I know ink is poisonous, but don't worry, nothing bad gonna happen. Nothing bad is gonna happen. I just get it off. So, okay, got it off. Now we're gonna use the pencil to erase the other thing that is. So I'm going to erase a little bit since mine is too dark. But I'm going to erase it lightly, but you can still see like some of the ink. And then I'm going to redo that because it's going to go on later. Yeah, I'm going to do my finger again and do it. Okay. Next, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our eraser, erase the excess. Excess things. We don't want that and like balloons and all over the place. We want to erase that. We only want it in the spot that I told you guys about. Since we got that part, since you guys is done, mine needs to be a little more already. I need to erase this part because it might be too dark. Okay, don't do this part because if yours is too dark, then do this, but erase it. But don't erase it like fully, but erase it so then just erase it like a tiny bit, like not like you're gonna erase the whole entire thing like that. You can really just do like little softly, maybe more lighter stuff. If yours is dark. Okay, good. Now next we're gonna get all the way. So gonna make sure you guys can see this part. Okay, you guys can? Good. Now next, I'm going to go to the bottom. I'm gonna also, so if you have peach around and then grab the peach, because I forgot to say, put a little peach in it and pencil because the colors I picked were the basic colors. They were basic like good. And I forgot the peach. This is what I did with peach. Peach, we need peach because that is what we're gonna do for the next step. So let's move on to the next step. Also guys, also besides peach, I got this color called YG75 by markers. It's a warm gray 7, but it's a darker, it's dark gray. I forgot to put these. So the colors are brown, white, black. The bluish grayish color, gray, peach, pencil, and Sharpie, which is also black. If you want to know. Okay, so next we are gonna use this part and we're gonna do it lightly, just like the same as before, so we're not gonna erase it this time. And then what you think about pencils when you use it is it's blend. It's a blender basically. You basically use it to blend. That's basically what you use it for. So now I'm gonna erase mine lightly, like dab. No, it's not like gone completely because I'm gonna erase it because we don't want it too dark anyway. I'm gonna add lightly some peach to deal with that. Now it might look peachy, but let's add a little more gray to make it more like if there's no peach in there. But you'll still be able to see the peach, luckily. Ooh, good. Okay. Now I'm gonna be moving on. I'm gonna erase mine a little more. But if yours is perfect and you like it the way it is, and then keep it. But if you're like mine, and mine is a little too dark, then that's okay. Now extra lightly, I'm gonna do it like it's barely touching the thing, and then we're gonna like add it, and make it like that. And then now we're done with snap art. But I'm gonna add a little more words at mine. It's like lightly, super light. And do it like this. And then blend to make sure it's blended in. I don't have a blender, but I still use my finger, which is good. Which also, if you want a sketch video or any more drawing you want me to do, then ask me. Then I might do it. So now we're done with this guy. So peach is going to be put right there because we're done with that guy. Now we're going to do the beak. So, and we also don't need this guy anymore. Okay, we got this guy, which is YG7. And let's see. Oh, let me make it more so that you guys can see the beak. Look, you guys can see most of it. Right here, I'm gonna color the whole entire beak. But if you have Crayola, then use the gray since it's a little lighter, but it's perfect. So, mine like will look dark, but when it dries, it's good. So, yeah. Okay. And I got a different color for this here, which is going to be a blue card. This blue will be actually using the sky blue. So I'll be inside the sky blue. But I think this should be close enough to it. And I'm gonna get a turquoise color, which is this color too. Because we're gonna use these two for the balloons. Okay. So this guy. Goodbye. go away. I'm gonna put this one back. Okay, so we haven't colored that much yet, but yeah. Okay, we haven't colored that much yet? No, we haven't, okay. Well, next we're gonna get our, let's see. I'm gonna get our white. Let's get our white. Oh no, the black one wants to go away. No, the black one has to stay here. Okay, I need to make sure that these okay. Well, this we're gonna get to one and do a little thing like that. That Quinola is way later, but it looks perfect for this thing. I'm just gonna be adding a little bit of white because mine is too dark. But since you guys have Quinola, it's okay. Mine didn't work. I should have used a different color. Doopsie. Okay, next we're gonna get a little line like this, and then we're gonna move on to our black. And we're gonna get our black. We're gonna do a little bit of shading for the shading. I don't know if you guys can see it, but doing some shading for the thing. Some of it I'm actually going to do a little bit just to make it more. Okay, the beak is all done. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my Sharpie, since as you guys know I don't have a black marker since it's all like that. I'm gonna use it to color the black parts in, but first before we do that, I'm gonna go with the eye. The eye, I'm gonna do a little circle and do a little thing like this, except it's just a little more lighter. And then that will be like that. And then I might add a little bit of brown. That's the thing. God, that looks so weird. We got that. Now I'm gonna use this guy to color in this, the back, the tail, this part of the wing, and this part. So it's gonna be. So I'm gonna fast forward it right now. So I'm not finished with this part, but I'm gonna, since my Sharp is kind of dried out, kind of not, I'm going to use this to help do what I've already tested it on this section, and it works. So, also when you color it, do little lines like this to make sure it looks like perfect. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward again right now. Okay, so I'm done with that part. Now I gotta get the wing. So the wing is like this. So I'm gonna color until we got to that. Remember that thick bold line that we made? To make sure that we know that that's the part where the color the black part. This part with the color. So yeah, we're all done with the black. So bye-bye black. So yeah, so I cannot do highlights because I deal with a color pencil. So and the color pencils, the only thing, the white makes it really bland. And I tried putting Sharpie on top of it, but it didn't work. So you guys need to do highlights. So I might put a link in, I don't know yet, but I might put a link in the description of the picture I was using so you guys could see where the highlights that I put, or where the highlights were, where the highlights are, where I put the highlights, where the highlights I would put, that I tried putting, so then you guys could follow it too. And so then you guys could get to look at yourselves too. Okay, next we're gonna do this part. So this part might be a little difficult for you young artists out there. So if it's difficult, then you guys could go in the discussion part of my channel and ask me how did I do this, or you guys could try to follow. So what we're doing here is I'm gonna do this with that. So I'm gonna make it like this, and I'm gonna color it in. And in my paper, it might shoot through a little bit, but not too much. But if you guys are using printer paper, then you guys are gonna have to put a paper under it for this part. So and the Sharpie too. So I don't think your family's gonna be happy when you get all the messy things. I'm gonna do a couple right there, and then that is all what we will need for maybe right there, and now that is all we will need to do for this card. And then let's get into the next part. The next part is the black. So we have to get black again. Mine's not sharp, I'm telling you a lot. But anyways, we're gonna put black. I'm gonna color the whole entire screen in black. And make sure you can still kind of see the that dating part, and make sure it blend. Try to make it blend. So I'm gonna fast forward it. So don't color in, kind of color me in black part, black here like that, but don't get it outside, since this is where the blue is gonna be. Here, that, and then I'm gonna color the rest of this part. So I'm gonna fast forward right now. I'm gonna, let me fix that real quick. Okay, next let's go grab our glue. And then we will almost be done, and then before we end, we gotta draw the branch. We forgot to draw the branch. Oopsie. Okay, next part, I'm gonna grab the thick part. Since biennial markers have a stick thing for like the fill in hole, and it's all thin thing for like details. So, and this is in the blue. Let's test it. Ooh, it looks perfectly great. Okay, so we're gonna color in the so like I told you guys earlier, we're gonna color in this part. So the part I'm talking about is this part. So this blue part, we're just gonna color in blue. And you guys, if you guys don't have this biennial marker stuff, then you guys could instead, go and get a Crayola marker that matches to this, or just a blue Crayola marker. Because it's okay if you guys don't have these, because they are a little expensive for markers. So I like this $30, like I said earlier. I don't know yet. I might put the website in the description. So, yeah. You got this part done. Now we don't need to really. Okay, now next we gotta grab this card. Okay. And if you guys didn't see, I colored the whole entire tail. Make sure you guys knew. Let me fix that part a little bit. Okay. Good. And make sure that you guys can see the stuff because, I mean, you know, we are trying to make sure that it looks realistic, right? I mean, come on. So you can do this. I'm gonna put a little bit black in like one of the lines because to make it like blend in to the. So in this part, I'm gonna make it believable, and I'm gonna put it like that, and then do the same thing with that part. So make sure it really blends in to the thing. Okay, next we gotta grab this color. And we're gonna grab. I'm gonna do the thick point since this is what I really like about them is because they have two sides, a thin point, like I told you guys a couple minutes ago, and a thick point. So then it's real easier than Crayola. Crayola has a point, but you can accidentally do it like this. But when you do it like this, for these, that's really easy. And you guys, it might look black, but it's actually not. Okay, now I got that done. Now I'm gonna do the white. And for the leg, I'm just gonna do little things. For this part, but not this part because we're gonna get back to our black again. And color the bottom one, which is that line. The other line, we're gonna color the whole entire thing since you can't see the feet from it. You're gonna color this part of that part like that because it's behind this one, so it looks dark to us. But when you do it, it looks dark right there because this one's in front of that one. Okay, we are almost done. The finale, which is the branch. So the branch is, so we're gonna get our Sharpie again since I forgot to draw the branch. Oopsie. And I'm gonna go right here. That. And I'm gonna make it like this because if the branch, make sure it's like a little wobbly because you only make when you do that, it makes a blend in. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm gonna fast forward this part before I do that, this part we're gonna color in the whole entire thing, not the leg, obviously, brown. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do little things with the black or wavy lines. Okay. So I'm gonna fast forward right now. Okay, so as you see, I did a little bit of shading for the legs because of the wings. And this is like I told you guys earlier that I was gonna put this part there. So we're done. But first, like what I like to do, just like in the Black Activity when it keeps going, is I'm going to put the name of the scene with it. So since this scene not dried out because of the thing when I tried tested it. So do not put Sharpie on this. But do not put Sharpie on color pencil, friends, because then it will just dry it out. Okay, so next, and then I'm gonna use my color pencil instead. So I'm gonna put it on the screen here. So I'm gonna put it on the screen. It's a Eurasian magpie. So let me and oh my god, look how marvelous it is. So if you didn't see that part of the branch, you got the whole entire thing here. Oh my god, whoa, look how it looks. It's so good, I like it. Look how real it looks. If I had a binding markers, I wouldn't be able to do highlights and stuff, but I do, and my Sharpie dried out because of the pain. So, but other than that, it looks amazing. Well, so I hope you guys liked it, and I'm going to be, I'll put a description in my description box. I might put the website to the thing. I might put the link to the website of the binding markers, and I might also put the description box the Eurasian magpie picture or article or whatever I found that I used for the drawing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, oh wait, let's switch around the camera and get back to my face. So I hope you guys liked this video and are listening. And all we used was black, brown, white, and peach color pencil, a Sharpie marker, a pencil, bluish greenish binding marker, iron marker, a gray marker, and a blue marker, just to make this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you guys liked this art lesson with me. And comment down below, not in the comments obviously because it's close, but the discussion part on my channel. So I hope you just let me know. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you next time. Hey guys, if you want to add a background, you guys should add a background. Bye bye. Bye everybody. Good job. I hope that you got fun as much as I did. Bye. See you in the next video. Bye.